Jenna, Chris, and Maya were inseparable. Best friends since kindergarten, they did everything together. They aced their tests, cheered for the school team, and shared secrets over pizza Fridays. Life was good, predictable, normal, until it wasn't.
It started subtly. Whispers in the hallway about a new kid. Whispers laced with intrigue and caution. He was older, a dropout, they said. He hung out in the park across the street. And he had something that made him different, that drew people in, a vape.
One rainy afternoon, curiosity got the better of us. Skipping our usual library session, we found ourselves at the edge of the park, our eyes searching for the mysterious figure. He was leaning against a tree, shrouded in a cloud of sweet-smelling smoke.
He offered us a drag, his voice smooth, tempting. Jenna, the bold one, went first, then Chris, then me. Each inhale drawing us deeper into a world we didn't understand.
The first hit was a revelation, a heady rush, a tingling sensation that spread through their bodies. They coughed, their eyes watering, but beneath the discomfort there was a thrill, a feeling of being on the edge, of breaking the rules.
I loved the way it made me feel, light and carefree.
Usually shy and reserved, I found myself actually talking, to a group of older kids.
Always anxious, I felt a wave of calm wash over me. For the first time in our lives, we felt different, special, powerful. And it was all thanks to the small metallic device we passed between us. We were hooked.
What started as a one-time thing quickly became a habit, a secret they shared, a bond forged in the clouds of vapor that filled their lungs. They vaped before class, after school, in the park, in their rooms, the sweet synthetic flavors masking the bitter truth of their addiction. The changes were subtle at first. Jenna, once a star athlete, found herself getting winded easily. Chris, who prided himself on his clear skin, was now plagued by breakouts. Maya, always a light sleeper, was now tossing and turning all night.
We brushed it off, blaming stress, the weather, anything but the real culprit, the nicotine coursing through our veins. We didn't want to admit that the very thing that made us feel good was slowly poisoning us from the inside out.
Their grades started to slip, their relationships with their families became strained, they were irritable, anxious, and constantly craving their next hit. The fun, the thrill, was gone, replaced by a desperate need they couldn't control. The realization hit them hard. They were trapped in a cycle of addiction, their lives spiraling out of control. The once bright colors of their world were now dull, lifeless. They were no longer in control. The vape was.
It took a scary incident, a trip to the emergency room for Jenna, for us to finally face the truth. We needed help. We couldn't do it alone.
Breaking free from the grip of nicotine wasn't easy. There were withdrawals, cravings, and setbacks. But with the support of their families, friends, and each other, they fought back. It was a long and difficult journey, but they emerged stronger, wiser, and determined to share their story, to warn others about the hidden dangers lurking behind the sweet-smelling clouds, to make sure that no one else had to go through the nightmare they had endured. Because freedom, they learned, was far sweeter than any vape.